What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, CamATL, and welcome back to another Prize Picks video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're going to love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comment section. Enter your name into the $50 giveaway that I do every single week on this channel because I love you. There's no better way to go into a hump day than sweeping NBA the day before. It was a nice little NBA sweep. Nice day at PropsMadeEasy.com. Once again, only $20 a month for the tools at PropsMadeEasy.com that you see me use every single day. Fantastic tools because not only do they show plus EV like some other competitors do, but they also add in player projections from a top-notch source to be able to also have you only focusing on the plays that are plus EV, but also have the analytics to back them, and you're not just kind of winging it off what Vegas is saying. Because just because a Vegas line is high on one end doesn't mean the smart bettors are making it that way. Remember, a dummy who has built himself off of acting like he hits six mans every day on Twitter could have a large following and post a slip, and just because everybody tells it, because on Twitter everybody just follows. They're just a bunch of followers on there just following what everybody does, and they'll just follow an exact slip on Twitter, and because of that, that'll raise odds of players. And that doesn't mean that any of those people were smart. You feel what I'm saying? So you can take advantage of that at Props Made Easy by making sure that the plays that are elevated in Vegas, that you know they're also backed by data and analytics, and it make sure you're playing the ones that make sense and not just playing things because a Vegas line is high on one end, because it does not mean that smart people only made that choice. All right, so let's get straight into it, baby. Looking at NFL. All right, real quick, let's see if there's any uptrending or downtrending players. As you know, uptrending and downtrending. If you click on uptrending, what it'll do is it'll show you the plus EV plus projection plays of players that are on an uptrend, meaning they've hit that line that they're set at on Prize Picks for that prop type at 4 out of the last 5 games at least. Okay. Now, downtrending, they've missed it 4 out of the last 5 games. So this will kind of show you if any plus EV or plus projection plays also are trending that way, vice versa. Anyway, because we don't have any uptrending or downtrending players at the moment, let's take a look at what we got on the slate for us. Okay, so looking at projection differentials so far, we have Jahmyr Gibbs at the top of the list. Rushing yards is set at 49.5. He's 50.5 on other sportsbooks. That's a one sportsbook differential. We have Jahmyr Gibbs projected at 63 rushing yards, 13.5 projection differential. So had an amazing NFL week last week. Damn near hit every single prop that Props Made Easy was pushing all week. And looking to do that again here for the playoffs, man. Jahmyr Gibbs rushing yards over 49.5 looks like a fantastic option with the 13.5 projection differential there for him. Looking at the unders, though, Jamison Williams under 38.5 on Prize Picks, 37.5 on other sportsbooks, projection of 22.5 on minus 16 projection differential. Other value, Devin Singletary. So we like the under on Jamison Williams, receiving yards of 38.5. Devin Singletary's rushing yards is set at 65.5. He's 64.5 other places, making it a minus 1 rushing yard differential. And a projection of 52.8, a minus 12.7. So another solid under spot, under on Devin Singletary. Cooper Kupp receiving yards is set at 71.5. He's 70.5 on other sportsbooks, a minus 1 sportsbook differential. Projection of 61.4, a minus 10.1. All right, so some solid values on some unders, especially. Solid value on Jahmyr Gibbs rushing yards over 49.5 on the overs. And let's move on to NBA. All right, taking a look at NBA, obviously we got to check the sniper tool. We got some sniper plays on tap for us today. Chet Holmgren's PRA is set at 27.5. As you can see, the money is on the over at minus 140. Very solid odds on the over 27.5 PRA for Chet Holmgren. Projection of 28.81, not huge, but a 1.31 projection differential. So I like the over on Chet Holmgren's PRA of 27.5. And we got to take the EV that's plus EV plus projection. We got to take these sniper plays that are plus EV and plus projection. So Bruce Brown, points 11.5, minus 145 on the over 11.5. This will bump up to 12 eventually. Projection of 11.61. So nothing crazy, but nonetheless, projection is over where the Prize Picks line is. Vegas has that line at minus 145. Huge juice on the over as well. So both of these plays are fantastic options. Chet Holmgren and Bruce Brown. I want to take a look at any uptrending. Okay, so see how that worked? All right, watch. When I click uptrending, all of these players that you see here will have a little uptrend emoji, okay? All of what you see right here, which is pretty cool, all of these players have hit 4 out of the last 5 days, all right? Which is pretty cool. Dort, points plus rebounds. Minus 120 on the over. No crazy juice, so I'm going to skip down to, I like to find the best juice options. We have Jason Tatum as a fantastic option tonight. Points plus rebounds is set at 34.5. Minus 130 juice on the over. Projection of 36, a 1.55. Not only does he have data on his side, not only does he have EV on his side at minus 130, but he also has the uptrend as well, and he has hit this line in 4 of the last 5, so he's been playing really well as of late as well. So, really like that spot for Jason Tatum. I really love this uptrend tool to be able to just see, to be able to literally filter out just the players who are hot right now. You know what I mean? The players who have really shown success in a prop. You guys know I don't care about last 5, last 10 like that, but this lowers your player pool even more to players that are hot, players that are plus EV, plus projection. It just makes it so easy to make sure you are playing guys who are just in the absolute best spots that you could possibly ask for on a slate. So I really, really like that for that. Okay. Anybody else? Let's see. Downtrending. We have some downtrending that are projected for over. Remember, when you look at downtrending, these plays are plays that haven't hit in 4 of the last 5, but Props Made Easy is expecting them to hit today. Now, we don't have any huge projection differentials on the downtrending side. Let's look at the unders. Okay, so remember, now these are downtrending, and they've got solid projection differentials on the under. All right, so Tyrese Maxey's PRA is set at 43.5. Minus 120 juice on the under, nothing crazy. But a projection of 38.45, a minus 5 projection differential. So not only is there a minus 5 projection differential, not only is the juice on the under making it EV on the under, but he is downtrending and hasn't hit this in 4 of the last 5 games. Okay, so really like that spot there on the under for Tyrese Maxey. All right, but yeah, that's just something cool that we've added to Props Made Easy that you can utilize to help you even more. All right, but yeah, our 2 plays that we're going with today is the over on Bruce Brown's points of 11.5 and over on Chet Holmgren's PRA of 27.5. All right, let's see what else we got. College basketball. College basketball, we got the overs on Quadas Wahab. Points of 7.5. He's a 1 sportsbook differential, solid spot there. He's a half line compared to Tyson at 18. So I'm going to go with Quadas over 7.5 as one of the college basketball picks. And then under on Isaiah Swope, points of 15.5. Both solid options. NHL hasn't been updated for the day. That should be coming here soon, but I'm already doing the video, so I'm going to skip NHL for the time being. For soccer, very tight lines, man. Nothing really I'm interested in taking advantage of. This is still up from yesterday for CS2. Taking a look at tennis. We have a couple options for tennis. Francisco Comensa, total games under 23.5 is a minus 1.5 sportsbook differential. Zachary Zvaja, total games under 22.5. Those are both minus 1.5 sportsbook differentials, are definitely in play for tennis. For MMA, we got some MMA for this weekend. Over on Joshua Van's significant strikes of 70.5. He's a 3 sportsbook differential. And then an under on Waldo Cortez Acosta, significant strikes of 38.5. Nothing for Dota or Valorant. Let's do a recap. Taking a look at NFL. No uptrending, no downtrending players, so we can't look at recent performance. But we can look at projection differential. Under on Jameis Williams is one of the bigger options. Receiving yards under 38.5. Over on Jahmyr Gibbs, rushing yards of 49.5. Under on Devin Singletary's rushing yards of 65.5 are some of my favorite for this week right now. For NBA, looking at the sniper tool, over on Chet Holmgren, 27.5 PRA, Bruce Brown, points of 11.5. If you're not a Props Made Easy member and you're not taking advantage of all this cool shit we have on here, then you are delirious. $20 a month, baby. I love coming in here and just looking at this. Like, it's so fun to use this site because of all the cool things that you can do on it. Like, you can do the sniper tool where it shows you the highest odd players. You can do uptrending, downtrending, see what players are uptrending that also have plus EV plus projection on their side. You can even look at uptrending and look at guys that have been playing really well who might be going under now. You know what I mean? Guys who are hit, like Sabonis. He has hit in 4 of his last 5 at least. His PRA, he's gone over 45.5 in 4 of his last 5, but the analytics and the Vegas line are both pointing towards the under 45.5, so you can take advantage of the fact that, okay, he's been hitting a ton lately, but analytics and everything is expecting him to finally, come down a little bit. But yeah, anyway, man, it's just really cool to use all of these tools that we have available here, man. Call of Duty, college basketball, we have the over on Quadas Wahab of 7.5 points, and then the under on Isaiah Swope's points. NHL hasn't updated for the day yet. Stay up that. Prosperity and Easy members, you guys will see that updated soon. CS2 is still from yesterday. Tennis, the best options is the under on Francisco and Zachary, total games. For MMA, over on Joshua Van's significant strikes of 70.5 and under on Waldo Cortez Acosta significant strikes. And that's it, man. Thank y'all for joining me as always. Let's keep getting this money. Keep utilizing these amazing tools. Tell all your friends. Post it on social media. Make sure everybody knows the best place to get plays that make the most sense, where you can see plays that you can snipe out the best value at any moment all day long. You can look at those uptrending plays, look at players that are that are been super hot as of late, and see what analytics also is on the same side of that, and EVs on the same side of that. It's just so many cool things that you can utilize at Proximate Easy. Remember, when you look at downtrending, sort by projection differential, and you'll be able to see the biggest under projections as well that are downtrending. All right, so Tyrese Maxey, Devin Vassell. These are guys that have not hit this line very often over the last 5 games, and also have analytics pointing towards that direction again today. All right? Thank y'all for joining me as always, man. Let's get this money. Thank y'all for joining me. I've said that 20 times at the end here. Have an amazing day. Have a good hump day. And let's get this money. I'm out.